If you feel fake trying to be the person you're supposed to be, this is for you. The default path in life has never excited me. Go to school for 14 years, preschool to senior year of high school, and then go to college for like 2 or 4 or even more years. And then after that, get yourself a career, a job in a career, and climb the career ladder. But I never wanted to go on that cookie cutter path, not because it's bad, but because I never chose it myself. It was technically chosen for myself. Someone else chose it for me. And I felt some pressure anyways. It wasn't like pressure from people in my face, like go to college or you're gonna die. It was just like pressure that's floating in the air that's just there. But I felt this pressure to follow this path, the easy path, the best path, and not disappoint people, not hurt people, the people who care about me. But the closer I got to this path, in specific the college part of it, the closer I'm getting to it, the more I realize that it's not the path for me. And when I was younger, I've tried many different paths that lead many different places. Like one time I tried soccer for like 3 years, and I tried basketball after that for 2 more years. And I was just always the kid that would be on the side in the corner waiting for the ball to come to him instead of going to get the ball. Kind of boring, but sports were just not me. They're not bad, they're just not for me. I'm not that kind of guy. And what I ended up noticing early on was that I never fully committed, I never put 100% into something that was never fully true for me, that I never fully wanted to do. Like sports, I never fully went 100% into that because I never fully wanted to actually do it. And I also cared too much about keeping the peace, keeping everyone happy and being liked, not letting people down. So I stayed half in with most things, safe but unsatisfied for myself. And then along came freshman year of high school, and in high school they have all sorts of different activities you can do, like musical. So for some reason, I don't even remember why, I joined the school musical. I auditioned and I got in. And it was way out of character for me. I never went and just did a random thing like that on a whim because I was too scared. I didn't want all that attention on me. And my dad's side of the family, they're like all performance oriented. They love the arts. They love dancing and singing and all that. And I love them. They're great. But whenever they asked me if I wanted to do it, I would always say no because I was too scared. I didn't want the attention on me. But again, something inside me just told me to just try out for musical. Just try it. So that was the first big time that I chose something because I felt it was right and I wanted to do it, not because someone else told me to do it or asked me if I wanted to do it. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I'll do that. It wasn't because it made other people comfortable and made other people happy. It was because it made me happy and was what I wanted to do. So after that, there was a pattern that came along that is obvious to me now, but wasn't very obvious back then. That when I lived to keep everyone happy, when I was half in on things, that is when I felt hollow, when my life wasn't being lived to its fullest. But when I chose honesty, even when it cost me something or others something, it made me feel alive. I felt alive. And that's not coincidence either. Living honestly to yourself, it costs you. It costs everyone to live, to be themselves. Not everyone's going to approve. Not everyone's going to be comfortable with that. And there's not always a certainty with this kind of stuff. But another thing I did that was even harder of a choice than joining musical freshman year is not doing it my senior year. Those people that know all of the art kind of stuff, they know what big a deal it is to be in the school musical your senior year. And I chose to not do that. We actually had auditions last week and I didn't go. Everyone was asking me, why aren't you auditioning? So you're such a good actor. Why blah, blah, blah? Because I want to pursue other things like YouTube. making these videos. Yes, I love musical. I also love this. And right now I would rather have more time for this than time for musical. My time for High School Musical is done. It's now time to move on to other things for me. And it may be time for you to move on to something else as well. But it's hard for you to move on. So staying in musical my senior year this year would have cost me something worse. It would have cost me myself and being true to myself. I would be staying in something longer than I was supposed to. And going along with this, a good example of someone doing this that I know well is Jesus. He loved people completely, and it still hurt lots of them. And it wasn't because love was wrong, it was because the truth hurts sometimes, and the truth doesn't ask for your permission. Love doesn't mean keeping everyone comfortable all the time. It doesn't mean everyone's happy. It means the best is being done for everyone. I have a rule that I live by now. I don't need to make everyone happy. I need to act in love for myself and others and not betray myself in the process. So ask yourself this: are you living a life that you choose, or are you maintaining a life that someone else chose so that they don't get upset? Are you living in a box that you didn't put yourself in? Remember that the path to heaven feels like hell, and the path to hell feels like heaven. If you want to walk the harder path with other young men who are trying to live honestly and truthfully and love everyone, then the link to the Discord server, our Discord server, is the first link down in the description. No pressure to join. It's just an open door for you. Love you, bro.